Every week I speak to many people who want to secure board positions. Boards are often in the media these days, and it's becoming quite popular to do training such as the Company Directors course, which of course all stimulates people to think about, how do I get on a board myself? It's a good question to ask, and there's 3 key tips that I give people when they ask for my advice as to how they can sit on a board. So I thought I'd share them. The first one is I think it's really important to be good at your day job. Go as far as you can in your executive career, gather as many skills and experience and networks as you can, because that's going to position you best for going into board roles. And whilst what board needs in its particular vacancy is always going to vary depending on how the board's framed their vacancy and what gaps they've got, there's a pretty foundational set of skills that I find most boards are interested in, and that is having a leadership role in an executive capacity. Whether it's been a CEO of an entity or maybe a general manager of a large business unit. Boards are also invariably attracted to someone who's led sort of P&L accountability, or someone who's been in charge of strategy or a major strategic project and they've successfully implemented it. People management skills, marketing skills are also often in demand. The second thing I think you need to look at if you're interested in boards is a deep reflective piece. Why do I want to sit on a board? What is it that really motivates me? What sort of boards am I interested in? Have I really got the time? Because sitting on boards does take up a fair amount of time. Have I really got the time to commit to being a director? And then the third piece that follows from that is, what's my value proposition? What is it that I'm bringing to a board? And I think for all people interested in boards, you really need to define that well. That can be, for example, something that you speak to people when you're networking, but also it's what you reflect in your director's resume, that really strong elevator pitch about what you can bring to a board. So for people who are really serious about board roles, I also think it's useful to sit down and document what is effectively a board career plan, a bit like a company would have for a strategic plan. We've got a strategic intent and pillars to achieve that intent. I think you can do that for your own board career. So for example, if you pick a 5-year window, in 5 years, where do you want to be? Do you want to have a portfolio career where you're doing some advisory work as well as some board roles? Or do you just want board roles? Or is there some other mix? Whatever it is, define it. And then think about what you need to do to get there. So you might have pillars around, for example, professional development. There might be some areas you've realised you need to skill up in that are relevant to boards. AI, sustainability, for example. Secondly, think about networks. Then maybe your personal branding and profiling. Which recruitment agencies or board search agencies are you going to get in touch with? And you might also look at, say, 6 to 10 boards that you're really interested in, and then look at who you know around those boards and who you can let know that you're interested in getting a board role. So 3 key tips, 3 pieces of advice that hopefully are useful to people who are interested in board roles.